guys, but you need a moment to recover.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe just a rest for the night. Nothing else to do.
No, have food, have a drink, and then go to sleep.
How about we go back to
Yeah.
that fancy restaurant, fancy inn?
Well, I kind of
Well-
told the guard to may give us some clues that we were staying there. So if he has anything, he'll send it there.
Okay.
And our horse is there.
Oh yeah, the horses.
horses are.
You guys want to go to the Hammer and Nail?
No, the other one. The hammer and
No,
nail was the,
the
common
hammer
one.
and nail is the one that I gave the guard.
Yeah,
Oh right, the hammer and nail. Sorry.
Yeah.
that's the common one. Yeah.
Okay. I'm kind of in Harkon's head. He's kind of a little bit sad that he won't get to try some of that more of that wine, although he doesn't admit it because he's a dwarf.
Gotta keep up appearances, huh?
Indeed.
No, you ran out of food there, doggy. So gone.
Okay. To the hammer and nail. The innkeeper.
Where the innkeeper is suddenly housing 5 red guard to be red shield to be.
Yep, but he doesn't know that. If you don't know.
Thank God, Anna's not telling him. They may not be as friendly anymore. Anna looks, well, she's not smiling anymore.
Okay. Right. So. What to do now?
Melgar orders a round of ale for everyone.
Yay!
For round of ale.
Thank you, Malgar. Anna says.
I believe it was 2 silver in this inn.
Yeah, it was.
Anna kind of raises her drink and says, "May Candermere help us."
Aye. And I just drink it.
So I personally am not planning on being involved with whatever's going on tomorrow morning. I mean, I'll be close by if you need, but I have no interest on straight up joining the Red Shield. I'd rather be a little more sneaky about it.
Direct.
Well,
Okay.
you can, if you do have those awesome powers that Hakon's talking about, you can completely go incognito, right? Join the Red Shield as someone else and then come back out as Roy.
I wouldn't even have to join.
Well, if you say so. But do you please share for a change? We kind of need to know each other's whereabouts in this situation.
My initial plan, if you'll remember, was to simply be Jonathan, and that's what I was planning to do.
Okay.
If it turns out we need more people in the Red Shield, then
Well, don't be surprised if they get reports of Jonathan being in 2 places at once, though. They even know exactly where Hakon was and they barely know him.
I think
Tie him up again.
we've already tied up one Red Shield. Too far beyond to do it again.
Well, then we first have to find out who Jonathan is.
That was the thing that we tied up. That's gonna be Jonathan.
Because I don't personally know what Jonathan really looks like unless it was one of the 2 guards that we spoke to.
Well, we cross that bridge when we get to it. It's not important until then.
DM, is the guard that we had running at the inn that got tied up still drinking again in this inn?
Wait, what?
Is the guard that we had, Melgar tied up?
Yeah?
Is he back in here drinking again?
No.
Oh,
I
Talking
think he
crazy.
learned his lesson.
is there any other red guards in here? Red guards, sorry.
Red
Just
shields. Nope.
Red shields? No. Okay. I was
Nope.
going to challenge them to a drinking match and see if they lost. and then we could have stole. That would've
Yeah,
been-
right.
If you won.
What's he saying? Okay.
Well, Melgar, we kind of dragged you into this situation. If you don't want to go in, you don't have to.
I will.
But
It's
I
been my job.
still not really comfortable about everyone losing each other out of sight again.
That's why I'm joining.
Yeah. Roy doesn't want to join. How you plan on keeping track of us?
He has his ways, I imagine.
Well, he's sitting right there, being all silent, and assess in character with a kind of grin on her face. You're going the
I-
mysterious tour.
I won't stay too far off. I'll hopefully at least be able to have you guys within sight lines.
Juhani weighs in and says, I also do prefer the more indirect approach.
I'm not sure we lost a chance for that because they do know who you are now. But we'll see. It's
They
risky
don't
though.
need to see me.
Be careful though. They'll be split up again.
Well, it'll be basically me, myself, Anna, and Melgar, and hopefully in the shades or in the background, perhaps covering us will be Roy and Johanny.
The question is though, covering us from what exactly?
Yeah.
We will see then.
Yeah, true.
Oh my
Anna looks extremely reluctant. And then goes very helplessly. I don't think I can join them convincingly. Unless I bluff my way through it all.
Hmm. I guess we'll just have to wait and see how it goes.
Do we want that?
It's a bit of fun. I laugh uneasily.
You didn't seem like you had fun when you were forced to beat up that guy.
Harkon's laugh stops. He realizes.
And what if they ask us to kill someone? Or torture someone?
I don't say anything.
We have to do it or get discovered. How about just considering, I'm not saying that we should do that on the spot. And it's probably a very roundabout way. But what if we leave town and find a way other way? Although
The red shields are everywhere. They were in that village.
yeah, I
that we
mean,
were in.
but not join at least. It's just we have to do that convincingly. Join them,
We can do it conventionally.
can we?
We
You
are,
could
we've
also
already,
just flunk.
You hardly convinced the guard that was with you. Shield, red shield. I keep calling them red guards.
This is not Elder Scrolls.
No, it's not Elder Scrolls. Damn it!
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just fuss road down him.
If your way doesn't work, then we can take the more risky route and try it my way.
Agreed.
But that would be you doing it all on your own.
That's why we're doing it second.
Yeah, but then it's us doing it on our own.
No, Roy and Shahani can cover us
From what?
from anything unexpected. We can.
So when they tell us to kill someone,
But
that they jump out
then-
and stop us,
No,
and we let ourselves be.
we don't
stopped.
have to kill anybody. We simply take it as it comes. I think on our feet. There are ways around it. We can, if we infiltrate them, we can find out the location of these guys. We might be able to do that sooner than later. I don't think.
You're right about that, but you do know we're going to play with very dangerous fire.
Yes, And I think it'll be
Fire
worth
is
it.
always dangerous.
Indeed, Melgar.
Well, this is somewhat more like magical fire.
Oh.
I will go along with it if you all agree.
I
But
agree.
I am very realistic about saying that I'll be a risk factor. A big one.
Well, it seems that
Especially because of how
Uriel.
Hood reacts to Juriel.
Well, it seems that most of the Red Shield knows that by now we're looking for them, looking for the blacksmiths, and Uriel doesn't seem to be playing a direct part in the whereabouts of these blacksmiths. So I'm not sure if you guys joining the Red Shield conventionally would help in any way, regardless.
Hmm.
Like if we're gonna find anything out, it's not gonna be as new recruits to the Red Shield that have been asking questions about the blacksmiths.
And helping guards out. I'm already in doubt, and the only reason he let me in is because I told him that I would protect you, Hakon, but that's not very solid. They will ask us to prove ourselves before they give us any sensitive information. And that's that proving ourselves that I'm worried about.
Which is, once again, why I suggested just going in
And
as
this is
someone
this
that
is
is
in
already...
character, okay? Well, no
Yeah.
need to keep rubbing that in. Anna seems a bit touchy at the moment. That is easy.
I can't decide.
Anna kind of takes a deep breath and a big gulp and tries to visibly control her temper. And then kind of goes, sorry. History with these guys. She kind of mutters to her mug.
Hmm.
Well, at least you two have to show up tomorrow morning.
Well, the worst thing they're gonna do if we don't is call us chicken. It's that perk goes away once we dive in, and then it's going to be big. With that buzzing.
I don't know. I'll have to think on it.
That's the second time the Baron sends us into a very dodgy situation. First he tells us to go find elves that aren't there and haven't been there for ages, and now he sends us to find blacksmiths that with are up over their heads in a very dodgy stuff. With his own men that he hired.
Yeah.
And how much do we trust this Baron to begin with?
I don't even know who the Baron is.
That's right. You don't. He's given us quite a bit of money to find these blacksmiths.
Money we don't have any use for if we get killed.
No, true. Bravely ran away. I don't know. I'm starting to think that maybe Roy's plan's a little bit better.
The question is, can we help him with that? Because I am so not in for sending Roy in on his own and being responsible for his death indirectly. Even though it is your own decision, Roy, I know.
He's got the backing of Juhani, who's a capable,
Yeah.
stealthy person.
Roy takes note of Anna's
Appearance.
worry, but also disbelief
Appearance!
in my abilities.
I take note of your appearance.
Mhm.
He's kind
Alternative-
of visibly saddened that she doesn't seem to trust him.
Alternatively, Could we?
he clearly misinterpreted that. But Anna's oblivious to that kind of stuff, so she doesn't notice.
Could Johanna? I'm just speaking out loud here. Could Johanna maybe, I don't know, break into the barracks, search his desk for any clues, and then come back to us?
Juhani's sneaking abilities have gotten us into trouble in the past, though. Those have usually not gone very.
Perhaps we could provide some kind of distraction, and maybe if we can gain access to the desk that he was writing on, where all this information kept, we can find out more information. That sounds like a good approach. You could cause some kind of thing to appear. Yeah.
I could also just use my axe.
That will get you killed,
That's a good
Melgar.
suggestion, Melgar. However, I think we need to go in a slightly less direct route if we're going to break in. But keep them suggestions coming, Melgar.
I have a big red flag here.
Right.
I'll say
I
that
mean-
we go with the Jonathan recruit. They clearly don't think very highly of Jonathan. Are you sure they'll give you sensitive information to run around with, or if you look like Jonathan?
I mean, Jonathan clearly doesn't play by the normal rules of Red Shield, and if this is a rogue part of the group that we're talking about, then I think someone he knows would know something about it.
They did kind of make him sound more like an idiot, but but perhaps, yeah. But then we can maybe help you out by trying to find out who Jonathan is. Because you kind of have to look like Jonathan to pass as Jonathan.
So what
I
plans have
agree
we
with
got?
that.
What options have we got here? We've got join the red shields in the morning and see what happens with Roy and Chihani as kind of like stealthy backup. We've
I
got
think you should at least go. That way, if they are planning something sinister, we can figure it out then and there.
yeah.
Do you mean we do all plans at the same time?
What send Chihani off?
Johanny will look at the desk, we get join the Red Shield, and Roy impersonates Jonathan.
You could do that.
Divide and conquer.
That's the programmer, yep.
I think if we do this sequentially as a group, it would turn out better. That way, all the information is shared as we receive it, and changes to our plans can be made.
And just out of character, I actually kind of like the idea of Chihani doing a kind of a heisty thing.
Juhani says, if you do find it'll she tries again.
Well,
Rollback time. She says, if you do want me to find out what I can overnight, I need to acquire some tools first.
I nod.
Well, that we need to acquire the identity of Jonathan and tools for Johanny. That's like the first thing we need to do.
Maybe.
And we don't have much time.
Well, okay. If Johanny does his thing tonight, then maybe they have
Her
a
thing,
booster-
thank you.
her thing. Sorry, Johanna. Her thing tonight. Then maybe we could find out also while we're looking for clues in the desk or whatever. Find out who Jonathan is. And if that all goes well, then we'll know the location of Jonathan, or maybe they've got his home address.
I doubt Uriel has information about Jonathan in his desk, but if
He might have a roster of his recruits.
it's very easy to get to know Jonathan once we are at Shield, right?
We can point him out. To
It doesn't have to be Jonathan. He just seemed like a good candidate.
yeah. Okay. No, I like it. I like that. Do all three at the same time. Well, Johanny tonight, and then ruin our plan tomorrow?
Sure.
This is gonna go so badly, OC. I really don't want to be killed, okay?
Juhani, do you want to do this or not?
She stares out the window or something,
Looking all epic and stuff.
looking all epic and stuff.
There's a fan under the table, like blowing her hair. So,
Giovanni, I may be able to assist in your escape if it comes to that.
She nods. She says, I can try my best.
And if it does all go tits up, we could be hiding close by to lend a hand. I don't know if if it
Rats
does.
in the basement with red shields.
Um,
Fight.
if it does go all wrong, you need backup. You know.
Giovanni says, I might be better at disappearing than you at fighting 20 guards.
He got a point there.
He has got a point.
Gee!
Jeez, has got a point. Why do I keep hearing it? He, Johnny. I don't know why.
Melga isn't helping, is he? It.
She's not helping now.
Okay, that's the plan.
And I kind of look sad at her mug and then says, yo.
Yeah. More ale, please. So I shout to the barkeep.
And if our characters all agree on that, I suggest we play the whole plan the next session rather than squeeze in a half hour of it and then cut it short.
Yeah.
yep.
And it'll give the DM some time to kind of think of some cool
Prepare our doom.
stuff. Yeah.
Add more guards.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah.
already like
This encounter needs a bit more guys.
We could suggest maybe creating some distraction somewhere beforehand to draw guards out. I don't know, but that's a conversation maybe before.
Set the city on
Yeah,
fire.
we're going to next time start with trying to get Johanni tools in time because else every effort will be completely useless.
Yeah.
And then continue from there.
Yep.
Yeah.
That sounds like
And then
really
we're
good.
going. I'm so going to name the next episode Mission Impossible, just so you know.
Mission Impossible coming to you next
Yeah,
time.
Rats
on
in the
Rats
Basement, episode 8, Mission Impossible.
Out of character, I'm not trained in thievery, so it's gonna be fun.
Picking locks and stuff is thievery.
I think Iris might be trained in kicking doors down.
She could basically pick up the desk and just like
We
I
need
can
this.
walk out with the desk, yes. If I don't feel my throws,
yeah.
then I can walk out with the desk, yes.
Cool.
There we go.
Excellent. There
We
go.
all
Hands are
ride
taking
into the
shape.
building on Iris's back, like
Oh,
I
no,
think we should use the
on
dwarf on
on
that.
Hakon's back because he's a dwarf. He's got unlimited carry weight.
True.
You can just stack yourself on top of Hakon. Walk into the building.
On my dwarf.
Except the I think Eos has to duck though.
Yeah.
Stacked on top of people and you're 2 meters in size already, so you might have to duck for the door. The door isn't that big.
Duck?
Okie dokie, guys. Well, I think we can wrap up there then, can't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like a good point to wrap up.
Yes, on next time on Rats in the Basement, Mission Impossible.
Silly monkey.
Indeed. We're going to call in the power of Tom Cruise to help us.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Thank you
Johnny
all
gonna die.
very much for watching and all the laughs.
I
As
will
usual,
already
chat
prepare my
was
second
amazing.
character.
What did you say?
Oh, I will already prepare my second character then, huh?
I don't think having an extra character, a backup character, is a bad idea, to be honest.
Oh, I hope not. It's fun playing with these characters.
I know it is, but just in case. Else you end up not playing at all anymore.
Yeah.
So we'll see you guys next time. Ta
See you
ta ta
next
ta. We're going
time.
to get our viewers having our viewers wait. Attention's real.
Tension is real.
We're going mad next episode. See you then.
Yeah.